seats, please. We'll get underway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the press conference for the Alltech FEI World Equestrian Games for Dressage, and of course the Freestyle's music. Another fantastic battle between the top few in the sport, and great to see everybody here. As we can see, a great competition from the packed house here waiting.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à la conférence de presse pour ces compétitions, cette finale du dressage freestyle et en musique. Nous avons eu un magnifique combat.
Well, first of all, we'll come to, well, I'll introduce you to our three, of course. We've got, in gold medal position, Charlotte Dujardin for Great Britain with Valegro, silver medal, and Langer Hangerberg and Damon Hill, NRW, and in bronze, Linda Cornelissen and Jerick Parseval for the Netherlands. We welcome our three medalists. We also welcome Isabelle Judet from the grand jury to our top table here. First of all, to come to Charlotte very quickly. Charlotte, from your point of view, the full set now, Olympic gold, European gold, and world gold. How does that feel?
Yeah, just absolutely incredible really. It was, you know, after London, I didn't really think it could get much better. And then the Europeans last year to come away with 2 individual golds there. And then I focused for, you know, obviously here my first World Equestrian Games, and you know, I never always, you know, just think any medal is always a great achievement, and to come away here with two golds individual and then a team silver is just unbelievable. So yeah, couldn't have asked for any more.
Well, a fantastic performance, and a fantastic performance from everybody this afternoon, and the silver medal position will come to in just a second.
Alors, dans un grand enthousiasme, nous avons félicité Charlotte Dujardin qui a remporté donc après Londres, l'Europe, le championnat d'Europe et puis maintenant aujourd'hui la médaille d'or. Ses sentiments, eh bien c'est incroyable. Toute médaille est toujours un succès, mais là d'enchaîner ces 3 en or, c'est quelque chose au-delà de ce qu'on peut imaginer.
Thank you very much. You'll stand on my foot next time. The silver medal position, Helen, from your point of view, another fantastic performance, and I'm sure delighted with the result.
Yeah, I had a really great ride today. He was perfect for my feeling, and he was so much with me and fresh, and even, yeah, for the first World Championship with team gold and 2 individual silver medals, it's really absolutely incredible, and I'm just proud of Damie, how he always again enjoys it to enter the arena and to give his very best.
Another fantastic performance.
Une autre performance fantastique, merveilleuse. Alors aujourd'hui, la médaille d'argent dit que elle a eu un parcours qui lui semblait parfait, frais, et c'est magnifique après d'avoir 2 médailles individuelles en argent.
And the bronze medal position, Adelinda, from your point of view, you said the other day, 7 years old going, well, 17 going on 7, and another great performance from that horse.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing, and yeah, like you say, well, I think he sort of showed you guys that he was only 7 today. So I'm really proud of him. He just keeps on doing it over and over again.
Well, done it once again.
Je suis très fière de mon cheval qui continue de m'accompagner de succès en succès.
Well, to members of the press first, any questions from the floor for our 3 here? One just over to that side from Ken Braddock.
I have a question for Adelinda. After Lexington, of course, you said no. You said that you didn't feel you sort of earned the medal. How do you feel, A, winning the bronze, and B, what do you do with Parseval now in terms of future competition?
Sorry.
La question après Lexington, Adelinda, vous avez dit « Je ne mérite pas cette médaille ». Aujourd'hui, vous recevez cette médaille. Que ressentez-vous et comment voyez-vous la suite?
He really deserved the medal today. and I'm really happy with that. And B, he just keeps on going. As long as he loves the game, he keeps on going. So.
That's a long term. Okay. Any further questions from the floor?
La médaille aujourd'hui est méritée et ça va. On regarde vers l'avenir, ça continue.
Any further questions from just to that side?
Being in this position is a lot of pressure, and I'd be curious to hear from each one of you what you do to sort of maintain your calm, to produce the best performance each time when you got into the ring today.
We'll come to each of you, but we'll translate that first. Charlotte, we'll come to you in just a second.
La question, vous êtes sous une pression très grande, comment gardez-vous votre calme?
Well, what do? I don't really know what. I just go out there and have fun, you know, I don't really think about the pressure, because I think if you do that, then it, you know, takes over. You know, I think riding a horse like Valegro, he gives you so much confidence anyway, and it's just go in there and all I can do is my very best, and that's all I try to do.
Eh bien moi j'entre en compétition pour me réjouir, pour en profiter, sinon il y aurait beaucoup trop de pression et je donne le meilleur de moi-même.
And to Adelinda?
Yeah, I can only say well said, Charlotte. It's exactly the way it is. It's, yeah, you just have to trust your horse and trust what you guys can do together and have fun and enjoy it. And that's what it's all about, I guess.
Je répète ce que dit Charlotte, il faut faire confiance à son cheval et faire confiance à ce que l'on peut accomplir ensemble et y aller.
And to Helen.
I'm sorry, I can't tell something new now. It is a little bit the same. I think to have fun, to enjoy it, and that you feel that the horse enjoys it and you have fun together, that's the most important point. And for sure to focus, but yeah, I think you must love it, and then you are not nervous or anything, and you could just go in and give your best.
Alors je n'ai rien de nouveau à ajouter. En effet, il faut y aller avec son cheval et s'assurer que son cheval aussi en profite et se réjouisse qu'on se réjouisse ensemble.
I think we had a question down here.
Hi, Crystal from the horse. This question is for Charlotte. I'm here.
Just stand center.
Your music today came from How to Train Your Dragon. Just wanted to see if there was any connection with your relationship with Valegro.
No, it was just music that Tom Hunt did for me. My very first music that Tom did for me was also from How to Train a Dragon, and I loved that music so much to ride to that he kind of just had that same idea and recreated a new one, and I love this music, and obviously it's still very new, it's only the third time I've ridden it, so to do what I've done with it, it's fantastic.
Une question pour la musique choisie par Charlotte. Comment entraîner un dragon? Est-ce que ça a quelque chose à voir avec le cheval de Charlotte? Eh bien non, c'est simplement Tom qui a choisi, qui avait déjà créé une musique avec ce titre et que Charlotte aime beaucoup.
Further question down here.
Hello, I have a question for Charlotte. You seem like you have won it all now. How is your motivation, and what else would you like to achieve or in future?
Well, retiring is definitely in mind. I feel like, you know, yeah, I mean, obviously what I've achieved with Valegro is way more than what I've ever dreamt of doing. But obviously, you know, the challenge is to then recreate it and try and do it again on some other horses, younger horses, and, you know, I love training the young horses and getting them up to Grand Prix, so hopefully I can, you know, maybe do it again on another horse.
Question pour Charlotte, il semble que vous avez tout gagné, que vous reste-t-il à faire? Réponse, eh bien je pense à la retraite, puisque j'ai obtenu plus que ce que j'avais même jamais rêvé, mais en vérité je me dis au contraire que je peux recréer ce parcours avec des chevaux plus jeunes. J'aime beaucoup l'entraînement, j'aime les entraîner et je voudrais continuer avec des chevaux plus jeunes.
Question to that side.
A question to Charlotte. Last year we've learned that Carl can be quite mean to you, can shout at you, but is he also good in preparing parties, or how is your evening going to continue now?
Firstly, he's not mean. He's never mean. I mean, he probably, you know, like every trainer, when you make mistakes, it's frustrating when I make a silly mistake. But he's never ever mean. He's the best trainer in the world, and you know, what he's done for me is, you know, absolutely amazing. And you know, the opportunities he's given me, yeah, just absolutely, I can't ask for any more. I'm sure we're probably he likes his alcohol, so you know, any excuse for a bit of drink, and well, he's got it now, so we'll have a big party when we get home.
He'll thank you for that one.
Une question sur l'entraîneur, Carl. Alors, il n'est jamais méchant, il m'encourage toujours. Bien sûr, ça peut parfois être enrageant quand on fait des erreurs, quand on n'atteint pas son maximum, mais jamais, jamais il n'est méchant. Et je le remercie pour toutes les occasions qu'il m'a apportées. Et ensuite, je dois dire qu'il aime bien un bon verre, et donc nous allons célébrer ensemble.
A question for Charlotte. Here, please. Just a simple question. And now, what will Freddie become?
Freddie's going to be framed. He's going to have a special place at home, and yeah, he's quite famous now. He's had pictures with pretty much everybody. So yeah, he's retiring. He's sitting at home.
Que va-t-il arriver à Freddy maintenant? Eh bien, Freddy, il est vraiment sympathique, il est très gentil, il est calme. Et lui aussi, il va prendre sa retraite et je le garde à la maison.
Thank you. Any further questions from the floor? Alice, to the front here. Edith's just coming to you.
Could each of you please outline how you created your freestyles and how you decided what... Come on, just quickly, Charlotte. And how you decided what to include, and a little bit more about the music. Obviously, Charlotte, we know about yours, but the other two, please.
I mean, I think as you normally start to create your freestyle, just to make a floor plan, to think with what you would start, what you think could be a highlight at the beginning, at the end, to keep it interesting, and then to find the good music with a good interpretation, with really highlights in between, and a lot of expression, yeah, to keep it interesting.
Okay, we'll come to you in a second, Charlotte.
La question est sur le plan, comment dessinez-vous, créez-vous, concevez-vous vos figures? Eh bien, Hélène dit il faut d'abord commencer à avoir une très bonne idée de ce qu'on veut au début à la fin, et ensuite on trouve une bonne musique, une bonne interprétation, et on essaie d'injecter beaucoup d'expression.
Charlotte, it's all yours.
For my floor plan, obviously after my Olympic music, it was quite demanding to try and make another freestyle as good as that, because obviously that for me was such a good music and it meant a lot to me. So we tried to recreate something that, you know, showed his highlights, had a good degree of difficulty. The piaffe pirouettes was something I always played around with at home, and I just said to Carl, do you think I could stick it in and have a go? And so we did. We just had a play and just tried to do all the things that we could to make it different.
Pour moi, c'est la musique qui était exigeante. Je ne pouvais pas, j'avais tellement aimé ce que j'avais fait auparavant. Donc on a essayé de recréer quelque chose avec des difficultés supplémentaires afin de le rendre intéressant, et on a beaucoup répété, beaucoup discuté avec Carl.
And Adelinda, to you.
Yeah, well, the floor plan for me is not the hardest thing. I just really make sure I always end with this piaffe pirouette, because it's something that sort of belongs to Parzival, I think. So, but then the music is a bit more difficult, I find, and I leave that up to other people. that are really, really good. And this time Victor Kerkhoff made Parzival's music, and I think he's done an amazing job, like really good. He composed this especially for Parzival. So.
Pour moi, la musique, c'est difficile, donc je le laisse à d'autres. Je n'ai pas compris le nom du musicien.
Victor Kerkhoff.
Kerkhoff a composé donc la musique et elle en est très satisfaite.
Thank you very much. And of course, throughout our competition, our huge thanks to our grand jury here, and representing them today is Isabelle Goulet. Isabelle, to come to you, obviously your home ground, but a fantastic competition. What were the judges' thoughts today?
Well, we are like all the spectators. We just loved it. We had great fun. And you know, when you are in the booth and you are the one who are going to make the final results, you're not thinking about the results. You're just thinking, we enjoy it, we just have to give the points, but we don't think. They just come out. We don't know at the end. I mean, we have a feeling, but we don't try to do any placing. It just comes, the scores are coming directly from our mind to the table, and we have no plans before. We just relax, enjoy, we have a lot of experience, all of us. We are almost not thinking. It's like a second nature, I think, for all of us. You know, I'm speaking in the name of my colleagues, and we just trust our team. We just think everybody will do their best and what they felt. And, you know, sometimes like today, it happens that we all have the same idea. It's not quite always like this, but today we were very pleased because we all agreed.
Fantastic.
Isabelle, vous vous retrouvez chez vous aujourd'hui, alors que ressentez-vous? Réponse d'Isabelle: comme tous les spectateurs, nous avons aimé, nous avons adoré, nous nous sommes laissés porter et nous ne pensons pas d'abord aux résultats. Bien sûr, nous donnons les notes, mais c'est comme si elles coulaient de notre esprit à la table, et nous aussi nous essayons de profiter à fond. Et je parle ici au nom de mes collègues, et aujourd'hui nous avions tous la même idée. Ce n'est pas toujours le cas, mais cette fois-ci nous étions tous en synchronie.
Thank you very much. Any further questions for the floor? One just to this side.
Si je peux en français, je fais en français. Et je voulais demander à ces trois incroyables cavaliers de décrire un petit peu leur cheval, qu'est-ce qu'ils ont de spécial, les qualités et les défauts.
It's a question on the horses. Would the riders describe each of them the qualities of their horses, their strengths and weaknesses?
Mine doesn't have any weaknesses. Yeah, well, I think the strength you should have seen in the test before, right? Like Piaf's passage and all that. No.
Le mien n'a aucune faiblesse, et ses forces, ses points forts, je pense que vous les avez vus lors du spectacle, en particulier les piaffages et les passages.
Okay, Charlotte, come to you.
He's just good at everything, I think. I mean, probably the thing he loses the most marks is probably his walk, because he's always so keen to do the next thing. He's, you know, always waiting and waiting, but I think, you know, he's got amazing extensions and really good piaf and passage, and yeah, changes when I get them, so yeah, really happy.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Mon cheval est très bon en tout, peut-être sa petite faiblesse au pas, parce qu'il est toujours impatient de passer à l'étape suivante, et il est très bon pour les changements.
And to Helen.
Yeah, I would say he can speak and read, and he's something else than a horse, because he's always, every time again you wonder how he can be better and better and better, and the last time you thought, wow, that was perfect and best, and the next time you think, wow, that was even better. And I mean, he has no weakness. He has perfect gaits, his mind is perfect, and he's like a little dog. If he would be a little smaller, he would sit beside us on the sofa, and I think he has the best character someone can have, and he's absolutely honest and he's the best.
Brilliant.
Le mien peut parler et lire. Il peut parler et lire, et j'ai un sens d'émerveillement à l'infini. Il est toujours meilleur. Je crois toujours qu'il a achevé le plus parfait. Et non, il me surprend toujours, c'est toujours meilleur. Il a un esprit magnifique. Et j'aimerais qu'il soit plus petit, comme un petit chien, et je pourrais m'allonger sur le sofa avec lui.
Any further questions? Okay, thank you. Alice. Hang on, Alice. Hang on, Alice. There we go.
When you landed your final hold, did you think, yeah, I've done enough for gold? And if not, what did you think?
It's not all about the gold, Alice. I was just absolutely thrilled with my performance. I mean, you know, it's such a long week for the horses, and you know, probably today he probably felt a little bit tired. But he has a heart of gold, and he went in there and he gave me everything he had left. And you know, as a rider, whether you win or lose, that means the most to me. And you know, the fact I came out and then I got such a good score, I was really, really happy, and to come away with the gold is even better.
Question pour Charlotte, quand vous vous êtes arrêtée à la finale, est-ce que vous pensiez, est-ce que vous avez compris que vous aviez gagné la médaille d'or? Et Charlotte dit, il était bien sûr un peu fatigué, mais il m'a tout donné, et ça c'est toujours le plus important pour le cavalier, que l'on gagne ou pas, c'est de sentir que le cheval a tout donné, et bien sûr l'or c'est encore mieux.
Thank you. Any further questions? Okay, thank you very much. Well, Charlotte, you can go and have a can of Coke and a glass of water or whatever you feel like this evening. Very well done to all three. I thank you to our grand jury as well. Ladies and gentlemen, our world champions, fantastic.